Memories would fade. Without this, Papa, Lima, Alpha, Quebec, Uniform,
Plaque.
Echo.
Is that all the way at the
Memories would
top?
fade. Without
It could be.
And also,
welcome back
did
to
you-
Character Select. We have found another letter.
Yeah, and did
Clue.
you check the wrong frequency?
I did.
Yeah, so we gotta check the field again.
Yep, but we gotta go back there anyway, so it's no big deal.
Oh, that plaque probably. Maybe? No.
Maybe? It'll only flash when we get close. Yep, there it is.
Bingo.
Oh, she was working at the tower the morning they sank.
I was on watch duty in the tower when it happened, having just gotten back from an early leave for the reading of my father's will. For years I childlessly blamed him for this, too. It's one last act against me, but it was nobody's fault or decision but my own. I'm sure it was Francis Salter who sent the Canaloa's distress signal. It had been cut off, I still don't know why, and I hastily interpreted the garbled transmissions as an attempt to jam radar. So I sent back the guidebook recommendation, to scout and bomb if necessary. Huh.
Okay.
Did she tell them to sink the Canaloa?
Oh, wow. That would be dark.
It would be
And would
kind of
explain a lot.
messed up, yeah.
I mean, it is a horror story. Sort of.
I don't know that this is necessarily a horror story, as it is like a cosmic mystery story.
It's like it's a thriller.
Yeah, there's
it's a thriller.
definitely spooky moments, but the spookiness isn't. It's more Deimos than Phobos.
Yeah. Agreed. And thank you. Or the other way around, really.
I don't remember which is which.
Phobos sounds like fear.
Oh, Deimos is more like terror.
Right.
Gotcha. Do. Scenic route.
The super scenic route.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know that these are necessarily going to change the ending, but I want to make sure that everybody survives. Except maybe Clarissa, because she's a bitch.
Under the ladder,
Yep.
below the Tango, Oscar, Whiskey, Echo,
Tower.
Romeo.
Yep.
The communication school here taught them how to make codes.
Recruits learn communications technologies here, and several others learn code breaking, it's true, but due to my aptitude in math and mechanical engineering, I was assigned code making, specifically ciphers with which to conceal projects from even other government agencies. It was a job I grew increasingly uncomfortable with, but my keen interest in radio science had me pulling double duty as a comms officer. I remember one of the Canaloa's engineers, Francis, calling me a radio woman. As far as he knew, it was my only job. Code making is actually an incredibly interesting field.
Pastime?
Cryptography, I suppose, is actually the correct name for it. But it's one thing to be able to crack a code, but it's an entirely different thing to make a code that can't be cracked.
Yep.
Cracking a code is a matter of time, energy, and effort. With enough time, energy, and effort, you can do it. Code making, cryptography, is infinitely
Time
more.
for
Yep.
Athena, Lima, Echo, Echo, Papa. In the middle of things.
Sleep.
That's down.
The bedroom. The barracks.
Wait,
Yep.
that's a wall door.
Oh, yep. You're quite right. Bingo.
Anomaly.
Oh, yep. Nice.
Yeah, Day of Infamy.
89.9.
Something keeps touching my leg in the water, and I don't know what it is. Can we just go into the cave now? No, sure. I just want you to have a good time.
The hell?
What?
Was there more to that? Did I
There
miss
was
something?
more to that.
I think there's something down there. Wait, Jason, don't trip. There's a... Jason?
This place is so creepy.
Damn it. I mean to do that.
Letter. Yep.
It says that the base first found the ghost's messages here.
First transmissions from the lost soldiers are recorded here by a signal officer training new recruits. I heard about it soon after. Yes, word of the childlike, almost playful messages spread quickly, but the broadcasts were usually dismissed as an ongoing prank, faulty equipment, or AM stations bouncing off the Midland. However, after I successfully decoded one as a mayday from Calvin Gilbert, an electrician who perished on the USS Karanaloa, I knew it had to be something more.
Were there other typos that we missed?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I just happened to notice that one.
If there was an additional code somewhere.
It's possible, but I don't think it's... I can, okay. There's only 4 letters left. Interesting.
Okay, I don't see anything. I don't see any...
It's super hard to read really quick, but... Alright, so there's 4 left.
Look at the map again.
We got the one...
Yeah, there's one more area to the right.
I feel like we didn't get one here.
No.
U.S. Army RCS.
Yeah, there is one more area to the right.
RCS is Radio Code School, I guess?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think there's another area to the right. Wait, maybe there is. Yeah, there is. Okay.
Yeah, because that was where we had the weird chalkboard thing with the...
yes.
With the ghosties.
With the hands.
The hands.
If you want directions, this, Golf, Uniform, India, Delta,
Guide.
Echo, can help.
Guide?
If you want directions. Yep.
Maggie brought her friend Anna here to help, I guess.
When people in the comms department begin transferring off, I was able to convince...
There is another typo.
I was able to convince my higher-ups, including, coincidentally, one eventual Army passenger on board the Kanaloa, Henry Griffin, to bring Anna on board as a replacement. Anna had been working in broadcasting, so it made enough sense to the upper ranks. Incidentally, when I dream, it is usually during this time period amidst the change, and I am trying to prevent Anna from ever coming. What the fuck?
That's another I in place of its proper vowel, I might add.
Yeah. I'm wondering, it might just be typos, but...
It could be.
I don't know.
It's possible that we're reading into things.
It's very true. People sometimes just make mistakes. I think we need to go back to the Adler estate.
Think so?
I don't think we got a page there. If there's a page per screen and there's 12 screens, then we have to go back and make sure we got it.
Are you sure that there's a page per screen though?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
So...
And there are... 13.
Oh. No,
So
I think we did get one at the... That's where it started.
No, it started when we picked up the radio. We'll just make a quick side trip.
Oh, God. There's no such thing in this game.
Jim, this is dumb. Ooh, there's the statue. Whoa. That's actually a pretty cool picture.
Yeah, it is. .140.1.
We already got the letter, so it's not going to be there.
Oh, right.
Jim, cut this out if this is dumb. Again. Alright, we're back. There wasn't anything at the Adler estate. Nothing showed up on the numbers station, so...
And we checked the right frequency this time, too, so...
Yes. So, we're moving on.
Moving on.
Moving on up to the east side. It's interesting that this would actually make a good movie.
Yeah, this would make a decent, like...
Honestly,
I
though...
want a Netflix series. I want a 13-episode Netflix series. That would be worthy.
To be fair, there's so many 13-episode Netflix series now. Jesus Christ.
I know, right? We could just make one. It'd be great. We'll shoot it in the backyard. We'll get a blue-haired girl to play Alex, and it'll be great.
Speaking of random series on TV, Eleni and I watched the first season of The Orville.
Oh, yeah?
Probably the best Star Trek since Next Generation.
Yeah, so I've heard. I haven't gotten to see it, of course, because it hasn't hit streaming yet, but...
Well, it's on Hulu, if you have Hulu.
Well, I don't have Hulu yet, but
yeah.
I think we might have to get it, because there's a couple things that we want to watch.
It's one of those shows where you're like, well, it's Seth MacFarlane, so it's going to be like Family Guy funny. No, dude has serious respect for Next Generation, or for Star Trek.
Well, he appeared on Enterprise, right?
Yeah, he was like a random side character.
Yeah, he had a cameo at one point.
But yeah, Orville was... It takes like 2 episodes for it to start to click.
Yeah.
And then you get to like the 3rd episode and you're like, yep, okay, I get it.
Yep.
What the hell?
So we already got the one here, right?
He was stationed at Fort Milner. Colonel Tim Russell would frequently wander the woods west of his barracks and sketch the wildlife he'd encounter on his walks. After the fort closed in 1974, he led a petition to make the land federally protected, and in 1988, he succeeded. Now, Edwards Forest is an internationally recognized wildlife refuge and bird sanctuary, home to 120 bird species, most notably the white-tailed towhee.
Okay, that's not helpful.
And we already got the one here, because it was by the log. Okay.
Yeah. White-tailed towhee is why this is called Towhee Woods.
That's why is it? It's a good explanation.
It makes sense from a certain point of view. And now I'm making fun of people with crazy British accents. But not on purpose. It just happened.
You actually sound a little more Australian, so...
The station's up at the top of the hill.
Yeah.
V might murder
I
you.
hope this works.
People lose their names and give them to Golf, Romeo, Alpha, Victor, Echo,
Grave?
Cena.
There's a little graveyard. Yeah, there's a little graveyard across the water on the left.
Okay.
I think we have to, like, hop the rocks from that little stand on the left
Yes,
there.
I remember now. So that's where we're going, but not where we're going to go, because we still got to go to campgrounds.
We're going to the relay point, right?
Yeah, so we have to go to the campgrounds and then back up to the relay point. Okay.
Yeah, we do.
Haha. Ha. Already
There's
got
the
that
letter.
anomaly.
She thinks that the ghosts were pushed out of our reality and maybe aren't actually dead?
My belief, bolstered by Anna's and my research conducted largely at the Catbird Station, where interruptions were rare, is that the men and women of the USS Kanaloa were separated from our dimensional existence by the implosion of the submarine's nuclear reactor. I identified one passenger, Henry, by his call sign, and his confused diction and reliance on game logic says to me that their emotional states, if not mental states, had been reduced to that of children, a thought I cling to when I envision Anna's demise. Call sign F139.
That makes sense given the sort of weird playfulness.
That's just an anomaly right there.
Yep.
Huh.
You know, like that whole thing with the chalkboard again. Like, that was really sort of childish, if you will.
And you learn, and it was almost like a game show.
Right. So do we want to go up there, or do we want to go to the left and then up more?
Oh, I think we want to go to the campgrounds.
Because this is where we got locked in briefly by the evil lamp.
Is that green?
No, it's not. It's white. Green's just guidebook anyway.
Right.
Blue and red are the only key ones.
It's sometimes hard to tell.
Yes, it is, because of the background.
Yeah. So let's go leftish.
Yep, I want to get on the thing. Come on, Jonas.
Uh-oh.
Hurry it up. Are we stuck?
Yep.
We can't go that way?
Apparently not.
What? Wait, what? Is there another way there?
Yeah, we got to go up to the relay point and then left.
Oh.
Now the station's
Whoa,
up at the top
whoa,
of the
whoa,
hill.
whoa!
I
Oh,
hope this
what?
works.
Oh.
God, we're in another loop-de-loo. They always come at the most appropriate times, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Thanks for the update.
Okay. Sorry, that caught me a little by surprise.
Yeah, me too.
Now the station's up at the top of the hill. I hope this works.
Yep.
Yep.
I am also... hope that.
Hope that.
Well, if you don't want me to
Okay.
go up the hill, fine.
Yep.
What the fuck? He didn't say it.
He's just standing there now.
Whoa. Okay.
Ren! Nona, what happened? What's wrong with Ren?
Ren, he had an accident. He died. I couldn't.
What?
No, come
Yeah.
on. Clarissa was dead too, but like bunny ears dead, not dead, because apparently killing yourself doesn't actually do anything here.
Alex!
What is the truth?
Sorry. I'm sorry, Nona. I didn't mean anything.
What happened?
Let's not emotionally distraught people.
Yeah.
He drowned.
No, he didn't.
No.
He took a fall.
Whoa.
I don't know. He just stopped.
Whoa. Ah.
What?
I mean, does it really matter what happened? Either way, done is done.
You're not Jonas.
And
No, you're not Jonas, so there's no use in pretending.
soon it won't be a pretense. It'll be an absolute. Alex,
Damn it.
we know you're in charge and we know your plan, and we also know that your plan won't work. It never does. So we have a proposition for you.
Great.
A deal. A bargain, really. And
A proposition? Like what?
Are you propositioning me?
Listen, she's gone. We'll pilot her through the rest of existence, and there's nothing you can do to change that. But if you agree to let us take her, let her go quietly and without fuss. You won't slaughter the rest of your friends, like young Reginald here. We leave the rest of you.
Sure, have Clarissa.
We only really need the one.
I don't get it. Why do you even need my permission if you have her already?
Don't misunderstand. We don't need anything from you except what we can willingly take. We're merely offering you an arrangement that would leave both parties satisfied. Well, somewhat satisfied. Your friends
No.
will be fine. And
No.
they're not so-
Forget it. No deal. Everyone is coming home with me.
I don't give a shit.
Courage is not always the way, dear. You don't have much time left. Do you know how we know you don't have much time left?
Fine. Shoot. How do you know?
We know because we can be Jonas for this long, and his soul's as quiet as an empty church.
Just never say we didn't provide.
It's getting really distorted. What the?
And now she's alone. And it's still fuzzy.
And
So try
raining.
going up.
We'll try that next time on Character Select.
Okay.
So, thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. And Kylen,
This-
I think we need to do the opposite of what they expect.
Okay, like what?
I don't know. I don't know what they expect.
Alright, fair enough.